Hormozgan province in the south of Iran is one of the most deprived in the country. In the rural areas, people work either as subsistence farmers or as manual labourers. Many villages lie far from the nearest town, set deep into the mountains with little access to social services, including birth registration. That's now beginning to change, because over the last few months, Iran's birth registration organization, supported by UNICEF, has been sending in mobile teams to help families register the births of their children. This mother told me that she rarely goes to the nearest town because it's so far away, and she doesn't have the money to pay for a taxi to get there. Birth registration officials have been told about the recent births by local health workers and village councils, who act as reporters in their respective communities. Since October last year, the mobile teams have registered more than 3,000 births, a huge improvement from the past.
The mobile unit has been very useful. Now most of the births are registered within the 15-day deadline. In the past they would wait much longer.
Another reason for failing to register births is because some couples have religiously but not officially registered their marriage. In this situation, Iranian law states that birth registration cannot go ahead unless both parents are present when registering the birth of their child. The mobile teams also act as advisors and try to sort out people's legal problems too.
Birth registration is important because it's a fundamental factor in realization of other rights, like, for example, access to immunization, access to health care, and access to education. It's also important when governments want to protect their children from underage marriages and underage recruitments and military service.
Even in the most remote villages, most Iranians understand the value of birth registration. Now, with the arrival of the mobile teams, they are acquiring the most fundamental right for their children. This is Miranda Eels reporting for UNICEF. For every child, advance humanity.